Big news for the Glock boys like me. I'm really excited about this development. I'm here with Dave at Mec-Gar. We're talking about an 18-round flush fit magazine for Glock pistols. What's exciting about this is that it's coming from Mec-Gar, and if any of you know about Mec-Gar, you know that Mec-Gar makes OEM magazines for pretty much every large manufacturer. So you know you're getting a reliable product. I want to know, Dave, first of all, everything about this, about the development and production, but let's start with why the hell did this take so long?
Oh, it took so long. Mec-Gar obviously is going to introduce something that matches our high quality. It was a 3-year development process to perfect this design, to come out with a complete steel magazine for a Glock that will respect the factory magazine catch in the Glock pistol. The way that we've engineered the interface for the mag catch, it's with a dimple system, so you do not need to replace the factory mag catch in your pistol with a steel one, as you have to do with some other steel magazines. So it functions fine.
Won't wear down my mag catch?
Won't put any wear at all on it.
Okay.
It's carbon steel, heat treated for strength. The way that we've engineered the magazine, going from a thick polymer wall to a sheet metal, is by using this rib system. The rib system also acts as stiffener, so you're not going to get any bowing that happens to the magazine. Sometimes with a fully loaded polymer magazine, you could feel the drag when inserting into the pistol.
Right.
So it removes any bowing that's going to happen.
It makes it a little bit more rigid, and at the same time reduces those internal dimensions, so you still get kind of that same feed geometry.
Correct.
I'm using a bunch of words I don't exactly know what they mean, but I think they sounded good, right, Dave?
Yep. And when coming up with that dimension for the interior, we're able to introduce the additional round into the magazine, making it an 18-round capacity.
Yeah, I think that's incredible. Now look, I'd love to take your word for it because you are Mec-Gar, and you are known for making reliable magazines, but how do I know if this is the first I'm hearing of Mec-Gar that this is not an unreliable piece of shit like most third-party magazines are?
We're actually supplying this magazine currently to Staccato for their new P4 HD pistol. They've done extensive testing, shooting over 100,000 rounds through the magazine, 0 failures to feed.
And what about testing with a standard Glock pistol? Because all well and good, it works with the Staccato, that works with Glock magazines, but what about my Glock 17?
Yeah, Mec-Gar being the largest OEM supplier of magazines in the industry, a lot of the magazines that we manufacture are going to military law enforcement contracts. So we do an extensive in-house testing, doing all the proper drop tests, function tests, shooting tests for the magazine. So there has been tens of thousands of rounds shot through these magazines. Magazine catches have been taken off, put on comparators. There's been no wear that's been on them.
Interesting. Okay, well, what about a Glock 19 version? Is that, I mean, this is going to work with a Glock 19, but is that in the cards?
Correct. We also do offer the magazine with a high boot floor plate. Same 18-round capacity. It'll be an extended length magazine for the Glock.
Yep. But what about flush fit? Any possibility of flush fit for the Glock 19, like maybe a 16-rounder?
This is our first entrance into the world of Glock. We
don't
knew that once we opened that door that we would have to come out with models for additional. So yes, we do have those in development, so you will be seeing additional Glock magazines coming from Mec-Gar throughout the rest of the year.
Dave, don't be mad at me for putting you on the spot like this, because we didn't talk about it before the camera went on, but 43X, any possibility you dive into that?
That is something that is currently being evaluated by the factory, so...
Well, hurry up with the evaluation, Dave, because I would love to see it.
Have you ever taken a Glock magazine apart?
Oh, of course.
I mean, how joyous is that experience?
Well, awful. This is, too easy.
Yep.
So I don't have to get 2 butter knives and pry open the base plate?
Yep, we have a traditional magazine catch on the bottom. We have a high visibility follower that's on there. As you're loading the magazine up, that high visibility follower allows you to very easily see how many rounds are in the magazine. All internal components are interlinked, so disassembling the magazine, you're not going to have a particle flying away that you have to try to find at a later point.
Yeah, sure.
We will be coming out with magazine extenders. The way that we have the tabs on the bottom of the magazine are sheet metal, so you will not be able to use a Glock factory magazine extender. So we will be introducing +2 magazine extenders in the next couple months that will bring it to a 20-round capacity, and also extenders lengthening the magazine to 140 millimeters for competition use.
Dave, you did a wonderful job. You sold me. How much are these going to cost? When can I buy them? Because I'm running to the store.
We just did our first release of the magazines in the United States, so they should be out at distribution right now. The suggested retail price on those are $29.
Wow. Okay. All right. Street price probably going to be even less than that,
Correct.
I assume. Dave, wonderful presentation.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. This is huge news for Glock nerds like me. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. We're bringing you more content from IWA 2025.